So before anybody asks, I know I'm missing several bottles from the shelves. That's because I have them on the table in front of me. I still haven't taken pictures of the thumbnails for those videos, and I plan on doing that once I'm done recording for the day. But I have a generously sized decant. This is gonna last me a very long time, especially with all the perfumes that I have in my collection. This is the brand new Terre Eau de Parfum Intense. I just want to start things off by saying a very special thank you to my dear friend Chris Cretis, who has a channel here on YouTube called Casual Fragrances. He asked me if I wanted to try this one. I said, sure. He said, I'm gonna mail you a sample. And then this gigundo thing shows up at my door and I'm like, Chris, what are you doing? Why are you sending me such a huge sample? And it didn't even come in his name. I think it came from the decanter. So I think he probably ordered it and had it sent to my house. Chris, let me know. Do you have Venmo or Zelle or Cash App? I will take care of you. I will repay you for this. Chris is one of the most amazing human beings. I'm gonna drop a link to his channel down below. He's a good friend of mine and one of the most genuine people in FragCom. So thank you, Chris. This is a first impression, clearly. I don't have the bottle, which is funny. I was at Macy's yesterday in my local mall and I tried the new summer flanker for Dolce & Gabbana, the light blue summer flanker, and it has this beautiful like decorative motif. It's white and blue as they typically are, but it was really, really good. And it kind of had like this smooth, spicy, woodsy appeal to it. Nothing sweet about it. Fresh, just like the rest. And I should have freaking asked for this one. And what did I end up buying from Macy's? Another Bleu de Chanel Parfum. And so I did a video on this one recently as well, and I'm running so low on this one. And she goes, do you need to restock on anything? She's such a sweet sales associate. And I said, you know what? Yeah, fine. I need a new Bleu de Chanel. She goes, do you want the regular size or the big size? So I ended up getting the big size, 240 bucks it came out to. What a tangent I just went on. I need to learn how to stay on track. I know, you're gonna berate me in the comments. What does this smell like? The brand new Terre d'Hermès. So I have a lot of the Terre d'Hermès flankers. Of course, I have the original, which I purchased, I think from Fragrance Net many years ago. This one has a lot more citrus in the opening. So the thing about Terre d'Hermès, I always got like this very clean vetiver vibe from it. And it also has like this very bright, juicy, tart, citrusy, like lemony thing happening in the opening. And you know, it's always been historically for me, as far as my recommendations go, it's been a fragrance that I always suggest that people buy, especially if they're looking for a nice, clean, elegant, upscale, professional, mass appealing, office friendly, workplace type of a scent. Terre d'Hermès is like right up there. A bit of a resinous take would be Voyage d'Hermès. And of course, Hermès also has like the new H24 line, which has a lot of that sclarine molecule, the clary sage. It's a bit more aromatic. It's a bit fresher, I suppose, but the citric appeal historically was always found in the original Terre d'Hermès. And so I've always admired and appreciated the flankers that Hermès had released. And of course, my favorites from Hermès are the Un Jardin line. Un Jardin sur le Nil is one of my favorite fragrances. And Sur la Lagune is one that I've actually been wearing a lot lately too, even though I don't love it as much as Sur le Nil and Sur le Toit, but I don't speak French. I know, please don't school me in the comments. This is beautiful. And I'm telling you, this is really, really nice. So the main thing that I could say about this one is that it's not redundant. I love Terre d'Hermès. I never wear it. I just have to be honest with you. I'm sorry. It's one of those fragrances where as much as I appreciate it and I always recommend it to people, I don't necessarily wear it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. So, you know, Marley has Perseus. I've been wearing a lot of Perseus. It's a bit muskier. It's not for everybody. And I've also been wearing Basso by Sospiro, but in place of Terre d'Hermès, I've been wearing Isola Blue by Eau de Parfum. Dude, sample this one at Scent Split, please. The definition of opulence freaking CEO. If you want to smell like a CEO, it's going to be Vetiver, it's going to be a Midsummer Dream, or it's going to be this one. Now, if you want to smell like Casanova, you're going to wear Manhattan or Creation E. But CEO, this fragrance. So, and super high quality, expensive to manufacture. And I say that because I have gotten a little bit of behind the scenes on Eau de Parfum fragrances, and the price per kg, like the manufacturing cost of the oil itself, is stupid expensive. So I know there's very high quality raw materials that go into Eau de Parfum fragrances. So I'm not a snob. I promise I'm not a snob. I still love the original Terre d'Hermès and I recommend it all the time, but I'm just letting you know that as far as personal preferences go, this one to me smells a lot more complex, a lot more bright and vibrant. When it comes to this one, you definitely have that overdose of citrus in the opening. It actually has like this tart/bitter personality about it, which I think for some is going to be the quirky differentiation that kind of tips this over the edge in terms of purchasing this one over the original. And the couple of times that I've worn this, again, Chris, thank you so much. I'm not gonna wear through this whole thing, so I'll probably end up gifting it, or it's all right. Let's do a giveaway, Continental United States. I just thought about it because I don't need this and I don't typically hang on to decants. So you might see this in the title of the video or in the thumbnail. It's an afterthought. But anyway, just drop a comment down below and let me know, do you like the brand Hermès? Have you tried this one? What are your thoughts on it? Or what's your favorite Hermès fragrance? Or tell me what's your favorite citrus fragrance at the moment. Just drop a comment down below and I'll enter you in the giveaway. I'll select the winner in 1 week's time. Please, if you don't mind, for legal reasons, I would like to ship it within the continental US. So all you have to do, and what is this, 10 mLs, Chris? If you're watching this video, if you can, just drop your comment down below. I will ship this to anybody or the winner chosen by random.com. Is that the website? I forget what I've used because I haven't used it for a long time. But just drop a comment and I will gladly ship this to one lucky winner in 1 week's time. I will pin your comment and I will also reply to your comment letting you know that you've won. And make sure that when I do reply to the comment, it says Redolessence with the verification badge right next to my name, because there's a lot of imposters and everybody is trying to make a quick buck. I will never ask you to send me money. I hate that. I will never do that. I don't want anyone's money. I don't want anybody to pay for shipping. I would never do such a thing. Anybody who does it is a filthy scammer and they deserve to be regarded as such. Beautiful fragrance. I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I would purchase this one, especially since I'm a collector. Do I see myself wearing this one more than Isola Blue by Eau de Parfum? No, especially since I also have Oligarch and I had two bottles of Oligarch. Did I gift one of them to you, Chris? If you're still watching this video, I know I gifted you a Roja, but I don't remember if it was that one, but I was like, do I really need 2 bottles? But I have Oligarch and then they changed the name to Isola Blue. So now I have 2 big bottles. Anyway, awesome. It's a tart, bitter, juicier, fruitier, more citric version of the original Terre d'Hermès. It has that Terre d'Hermès DNA, but you gotta wait like, 15, 20 minutes for it to really peek through. Just a first impression. I know I went on several tangents. I do apologize for that, but thank you for keeping me virtual company so I'm not lonely. I really appreciate your company. Thank you for your viewership. Drop your comment down below if you'd like to win this decant, and I'm happy to ship it to one lucky winner in the continental United States. I will be pinning the winner's comment in 1 week's time. Are you interested in trying this fragrance? Let me know what you think. Drop your comment down below. And also, when you drop your comment down below, just for verification purposes, let me know what state you live in. Like, hey, this is Jake from, State Farm, Louisiana, right? This way I know, where you live. So when I get the email and it's like, hey, yeah, I live actually in Maryland, I'm like, it's not you. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you took something of value from this first impression. If you did, please do consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks again for watching. And thank you again, Chris, for the decant. And we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode.